Yo, what is up guys, Sam Pack here, back with another video, and today we're gonna take a look at Cherry's new Nixies switches. So Cherry heard all of our voices, honestly probably the most from Zamboomon on Twitter, but finally Cherry has announced that they will be producing Nixies switches, and they're going to be calling them Cherry MX Black Clear Tops. But honestly, I think people are going to just call them the new Nixies instead. But the original Nixies were super sought after in the keyboard hobby, not only because they sound and feel good, but since they were only found in Nixdorf's computer keyboards, which were exclusively made only for them. They're hard to find, but also expensive even if you did find them. So in order to get your hands on them, you either have to be lucky to find someone who's selling a Nixdorf keyboard, or you can find the switches selling on Mech Market for about $10 per switch, even up to $16. And that's just another example of a high demand, high resale price. But that's enough background on the switches. I want to give a huge shout out to Novelkeys for sending these pre-production switches out for review. But with that said, let's get started. So starting with the switch specs, these are linear switches that have a clear milky top that everyone is familiar with, a cherry bottom which is found in almost every regular MX Black switches, and they have a gold spring made out of stainless steel with a 63.5 actuation force and a bottom out of 80 grams. So the original Nixies actuation force were 61.18 grams, but these new Nixies are just a bit heavier than that. And for travel distance, it has a 2mm actuation with a 4mm bottom out. Alright, so now the moment you guys have been waiting for, here's a sound test of the Nixies. And one thing to note before we get into the sound test, the pre-production switches that I've received were factory lube, so just keep that in mind for the stock sound test. But on Novelkeys website, they said that they will not be coming factory lube, but if you do end up getting factory lube, it looks like they only lube the spring bottoms and around the bottom of the pole. So alright, let's get into the sound test. So what do I think of these switches? For me, they've got to be one of my favorite switches of all time. Like, it's definitely top 3 for me. The reason why people love Cherry switches is because of that scratchiness, the nice bottom out where it's not too poppy or too damp, it's just right. And matched with that milky top which helps give a deeper sound along with a nice feel to it. And the best way for me to describe these switches is basically everything you know about an MX Black, but with just a deeper feel and tone, and it's just a bit smoother. So if you're like me who wants a deeper tone MX Black, these are going to be perfect for you. So I would definitely lube these switches, although you can use these out of the box, but in my personal opinion, these sound and feel way better lube. The stock switches sound a bit thin and shallow, and the way that I lube these switches is 205 on the stem sides only, 105 oil on the spring, and I gotta say, if you are lubing light like me, they will feel scratchy, which I personally enjoy because to me, that's kind of what you expect from Cherry switches, but I know over time they're going to only get better and better. But wait, Sam, these look exactly like OP Blacks. Aren't they going to be the same? Nah, bro, these are totally different sound and feel to them because of that cherry bottom, and the clear tops are a bit thicker, giving a deeper tone than the OP Blacks. And here's a little A and B test for you guys. And if you guys want to get your hands on these, they are currently in pre-orders right now until December 31st, and they're set to arrive Q1 of 2023. So you guys have some time to order, and if you guys are located in different parts of the world, go check out these other vendors depending on where you're located, and of course all the links will be down in the description below. And that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. So what do you guys think? Would you guys consider these endgame switches? And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.